Hi, my name is Naslinda binti Sahimin. I'm from the group 1. So today I would like to bring a topic about the customer perception towards food delivery services in Klang Valley during pandemic COVID-19 outbreak. What is the online services? Online services actually can be defined as online to offline services, or we can categorize as the interaction of traders and with the third party. So what is the online application now? We have Grab, Foodpanda, we have Tapao, Beep, and there's many more. Previous study had been found 3 factors. First, price saving orientation. Second, service quality orientation. Third, promotion orientation. Okay, next is problem statement. Previous study has found that to customer perception during the COVID-19 outbreak, they are expected that service quality and the physical quality are the more focus for them. Next is research objective. First, to identify the associate between the price saving orientation and food delivery. Second, to determine the level of consumer perception in the term of service quality. To identify the level of customer perception in the terms of website quality orientation. Next is to determine the relationship between the customer perception and the effectiveness of the online food delivery. Lastly is to identify the relationship between time saving orientation and the customer perception food delivery during the COVID-19. Next is the research question. Based from the research objective, we can define our research question. The first is how the quality services orientation. Next is the customer satisfaction in the term of web quality. Third is how the price saving orientation contributes. Fourth is how the price orientation and the food delivery services toward the consumer online food delivery. And last is how do the factors can influence the relationship between the time saving orientation and the customer perception of the food delivery services during the COVID-19. Next is significance of the study. In the significance of study, they have 2 factors. First, theoretical benefit, and second is practical benefit. Theoretical benefit is actually additional knowledge such as psychology. In second factors, practical benefit. Practical benefit actually they have contribution and the interest. First, the relationship between the customer and merchant. Second is traders. Third is own risk for the food riders. During the COVID-19 influence for the COVID infection. Okay, last is the community. Last is limitation of the study on the research problem. So with the systematic produce a questionnaire to the customer, they have many factors. One of it is the customer unaware about the studies, customer choice not to respond, to fill up the. So that's all from.
For the literature review, this chapter discussed the previous related to food delivery services in Klang Valley during a pandemic and different perceptions by the customer, of which we want to see the results of who would prefer more to use the services in the terms of age and gender, as well as this factor will also affect between the food delivery service review and the benefit itself to all customers. Basically, customer satisfaction considered as dependent variable DVs. And then for the IV independent variables, the first one is price, second is service quality, and third website quality, and then convenience. Relationship between IVs and DVs is needed. Satisfaction towards food delivery service depends on changes in the factors as stated. Independent variable IV can be manipulated to influence dependent variable DV. The effect of the IV on DV should provide results that may be positive or negative. In this case, a neutral option should also be taken into consideration. So the first one is relationship between service quality and customer satisfaction. Second one, relationship between website quality and customer satisfaction. Third one is relationship between price saving orientation and customer satisfaction. And last one is relationship between convenience and customer satisfaction. In the theory-related study, I choose Thomason's customer satisfaction model. Why? According to Thomason, both the so-called value proposition and other influences have an impact on final customer satisfaction. In his satisfaction model, Thomason shows that word of mouth, personal need, past experience, and marketing and public relation determines customers' needs and expectations. Thomason's model is important for this study because it allows us to determine which factors affect the most the satisfaction, and in detail why, the reason, and that recommendation can be found. What recommendation can be found suitable in terms of improving the food delivery services. For the research hypothesis, the price is an important piece of information. Of which the capabilities may make mechanical decisions about energy use, process scheduling, and other factors based on the current cost and some sense of the past or both the current and future cost. Thus, H1, there is a significant relationship between price and consumer satisfaction. In the literature, by studying the role of personal innovation in mediating the link between customer happiness and customers' loyalty by assessing how perceived OFD service quality influence customer satisfaction and customers' loyalty. Thus, H2, there is a significant relationship between service quality and consumer satisfaction. In the field of mobile commerce, specifically website quality, we hypothesize that as features and applications of digital technology become more developed, user-friendly, and advanced, users' intense experience could possibly become a key component of platform service usage. Thus, H3, there is a significant relationship between website quality and consumer satisfaction. The decision, access, transaction, benefit, and post-benefit convenience are the 5 forms of convenience that make up service convenience. The study's goal was to see how customer satisfaction and behavioral reactions were affected by service convenience. Questionnaire instruments were used to obtain this data. Thus, H4, there is a significant relationship between convenience and consumer satisfaction.
Hi, my name is Noor Arisha binti Yusuf and I will be presenting on Chapter 3. In Chapter 3, we discuss about the research methodology of the study in consumers' perception towards food delivery services in Klang Valley. There are a few steps in the research methodology, such as purpose of the study, type of investigation, study setting, sampling size, and more. Here's the schematic diagram of the research design. Purpose of study is causal study, where we want to recognize the extent and nature of cause and effect relationship. Next, we have type of investigation that we use our causal relationship, in which to study between these variables of customer satisfaction, website quality, service quality, price, and the convenience of food delivery services. Furthermore, we have extent of research and interference we use in correlational study, as we use minimum interference. Hence, we require respondents to take about 3 to 5 minutes to answer the questionnaires. Moreover, we use field study as our study setting by means a qualitative method of collecting data that perceives, relate, and comprehend people in their natural environment. In this case, we focus on people who take precaution during the pandemic and orders food online. And then we have unit of analysis we use are individuals who lives in Klang Valley to take part of the study. And lastly is regarding the time horizon, we use the cross-sectional study as our timeline, which can be days, weeks, or months. For the last 4, schematic diagram of the research design is sampling size, which are simple random sampling. Respondents are individuals aged 20 to 50-year-olds who lives in Klang Valley. The sampling technique in this study is non-probability. Hence, the respondents selected are respondents who has experience using the food delivery services. Next, the survey instrument we use are questionnaire. The questionnaire consists of 6 sections and 22 questions. Part A is demographic, Part B is customer satisfaction, Part C website quality, Part D price, Part E is convenience of the food delivery. The data collection are from questionnaires made via Google Form, and then distribution of the questionnaire are through social media platforms such as WhatsApp and Telegram. After collecting the data, the questionnaires will be transferred and further be analyzed, such as reliability analysis, mean standard deviation, relationship analysis, and regression analysis. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, I am Haziq Shahin bin Maddaros. I will continue to Chapter 4 regarding with data cleaning, profile of respondents, and normality. First of all, it is about data cleaning. This is one of the important process involved in data analysis. It is also the first step that needs to be done after data collection. This step becomes very important to ensure that the dataset is free from inaccurate or corrupt information. The next is about the profile of the respondents. A respondent refers to an individual who completes a survey or interview conducted by a researcher. The following chart shows the result obtained through the result of a survey conducted involving gender, age, and how often used online food delivery. The result of the survey show that women use this service more than men, which is 62%. The age chart also shows that young people aged between 21 to 30 years are the ones who dominate using this service, which is 48%. Furthermore, the last chart shows that the majority use this service 2 to 3 times in a week, which is 57%. The next is about with the normality test. This test was designed to determine whether sample data were taken from a normal distribution population, which means within some tolerance, skewness, and kurtosis, which means range between negative 8.82 to positive 1.82.
The next analysis is reliability test, which is a measure of the stability or consistency of test scores, while Cronbach alpha is a measure of internal consistency. Cronbach alpha at least 0.6 due to Sekaran 2010. From the analysis, the results show that the highest score for Cronbach alpha is 0.950, while the lowest is 0.810. Another variable in the study are within the range, so it implies that the analysis be conducted as reliable. Mean and standard deviation. It is used to measure the center tendency of the arithmetic average score, while the standard deviation is to measure variability of the square root of variance, providing an index of variability in the distribution of score. Overall finding for the highest score of mean and standard deviation among variables are: for customer satisfaction, the food application is a user-friendly application, which mean is 4.12, standard deviation 0.828. For website quality, the food delivery application is well designed. I can reuse or reorder the food from my order. Mean is 4.18, standard deviation 0.713. Service quality, the food delivery application sells food and products that meets my need. Mean 4.02, standard deviation 0.716. Price, the delivery fee on the food delivery application is affordable. Mean is 3.60, standard deviation 1.114. For the convenience, the food delivery application helps me to avoid dining out during the COVID-19 pandemic. Mean is 4.34, standard deviation 0.739. As the result, most people are agree due to the mean scale of 4 in this study. Next is Pearson analysis. It is to measure the relationship between IV and DV using Pearson correlation. Refer of the table shown. First, there is high positive significant relationship between website quality and customer satisfaction, which P.0 R.697. Second, there is high positive significant relationship between service quality and customer satisfaction, as P.0 R.712. The third one, there is moderate positive significant relationship between price and customer satisfaction, which P.0 R.602. And the last, there is a low positive significant relationship between convenience and customer satisfaction, as P.0 R.459. And the last one is regression analysis, which is to measure the effect between independent variable and dependent variable. From the summary table, it shows that all dependent variables, convenience, price, website quality, service quality together explain 57.2% of the variants are square 0.756 in customer satisfaction, which also implies that another factors of 42.82% does not involve in the study. And for the coefficient data above show the largest beta coefficient is service quality, beta 0.319, P 0.12, P less than 0.05. This concludes that this variable, which is service quality, makes the strongest unique contribution to explaining the dependent variable when the variance explained by all the variables in the model is controlled for. This followed by website quality, beta 0.297, P 0.015, P less than 0.05. Next is price, beta 0.199, P 0.031, P less than 0.05. The result depicts that service quality, website quality, and price made a unique and statistically significant contribution to the prediction of customer satisfaction.
Hi, I'm Tahira. So based on this research, what I can reveal to you guys is customer perceptions when they are using this online delivery service during pandemic COVID-19 in Klang Valley. So here have four terms give an impact to this customer perception or satisfaction. So the first terms is website quality, service quality, price and convenience. For this term is give a significant impact to customer satisfaction or perception when they are using this online delivery service in Klang Valley during pandemic COVID-19. So based on from these terms, have two terms give a big impact to customer satisfaction. First is website quality and service quality. If these two terms give a bad quality, bad service, and the customer satisfaction also will be low, and perception also customer will think this is not good thing during this pandemic when using this online delivery service. So next is price. So customer okay with the price of food, and they are okay for the the price food in the food delivery service, and mostly say the delivery fee is affordable and can accept it when they are using this application, food application or online delivery service. And last but not least is convenience. So customer can accept with this online delivery, and they are say this online delivery service are very convenient and give us good satisfaction and good perceptions when they are using it, and they are say this application is a very helpful when they are using this application to avoid when they are dining out during this online COVID-19 during this COVID-19 when they are using this app and using this online delivery service. Then the mostly using this application, using food application is female, and the range age using this application between 21 and 30 years old, and mostly times they are using is 2-3 times a week for this food application or online delivery service. This research, the objective have been achieved by the research objective and from the result from respondents. That's all from me, and thank you.